sitting this time. So you can start sitting, hands on your knees, nice and tall with your spine. And we're gonna start out with our carousel. So we're gonna start turning in our tummy. So we're gonna turn like a circle and go one way. Keep turning, and then you're gonna come up and go the other direction and massage your belly muscles, massage your organs, massage your breakfast, and keep going, and then come home.
And your lunch and your dinner.
Oh, from yesterday. And then come all the way back up. All right, we're gonna sit nice and tall. Arms come up overhead, and I want you to imagine it's summertime, and above you is a great big apple tree, and let's try to pick the apples. Pick the apples, stretch one side of your body, and then stretch the other side. Pick the apples really high, and then really, really high. Pick the apples. Good job, good job. And now I want you to eat the apples. Good job, great job. All right, legs out in front of you. Wiggle your toes. Can anyone wiggle their toes so much that they can actually pull their toes apart? Can you pull your toes apart and see between each toe? Do any of your toes still stick together? If any of your toes still stick together, kind of pull that toe away for a second and give that toe a good stretch. My pinky toes sometimes don't want to stretch, so I have to kind of tell them where I want them to go. Yep, okay, now do the same thing with your hands. Stretch your hands up and really wide as you can go. 2 number 5s, a 5 here and a 5 here. Stretch, 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 good job. For 10, that's right. Now arms come way up overhead, stretch and try to touch the apple tree. And on a big breath out, keep your legs straight, no bending your knees. Keep your legs straight, and I want you to bend forward and try to touch your toes without letting your knees bend. So now touch your feet. You touch your toes, reach, 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 reach. Come all the way back up. Reach for the apple tree, and a big breath out. Reach forward and try to touch your toes. And sometimes you have short arms like Ivan does, and sometimes you have long arms like I do. Come all the way back up, reach. One more time. Come all the way down, big breath out, try to touch your toes. Good job, sit nice and tall. All right, come down to your feet. You're gonna squat really low.
Like a frog.
Kind of like a frog. We're gonna come to, hold on. We're going to come to standing, except we're gonna be a rocket ship. And if you've ever seen a rocket ship before, they blast off really high in the sky. So on the count of 3, we're going to try to jump up as high as we can, and I want you to make the noise that you think your rocket ship could make. Is it blast off? Is it bam, pow, whatever it is, I want you to make that noise and jump up as high as you can. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Bam! Nice job. All right, standing nice and tall at the top of your mat. We'll go to the top. I'll go right about here. This is called open mountain, closed mountain, so you have to be coordinated. And we're gonna see if you can keep up with me, okay? So hands at prayer. We're nice and tall, just like this. Open mountain. Open your legs up, Ivan. Don't come apart. Closed mountain, clap. Open mountain, closed mountain, clap. Open mountain, closed mountain, clap. Open mountain, closed mountain, clap. We're gonna try to go a little bit faster. Here we go. Open mountain, closed mountain. 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 We're gonna make it a little bit more tricky. This time,
20 more hard.
20 more. We're going to try to spin. So I'm gonna do it slow. Open mountain, closed mountain, clap. Can you close and spin and clap? Open mountain, closed mountain, clap. 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 We're going to try to go a little faster. You ready? Open mountain, closed mountain. 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 Who caught up with us? Great job. All right, standing nice and tall like your mountain. Spread your toes out on your mat. Make them apart. Remember, if a toe is stuck to another one, pull it apart. My pinky toes always want to be smushed into the other toe. Did we give them some space? Now bring your feet all the way together, your legs all the way together, and squeeze your legs, squeeze your booty. Bring your arms all the way up. Think about that apple tree again. And let's see if we can stand up on the balls of our feet, kind of like our tippy toes. And try not to fall over. Remember our secret from last week? If you find something for your eyes to look at, you're not going to fall over as much. So don't move your eyes. Let's see if we can count backwards from 10. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, good job. All right, come back up to standing. Back up to standing. Back up to the top of your mat. We're going to go through a sun salutation. So there's a fancy word for that called Surya Namaskar. Let's try to say that together. Surya Namaskar. Can you say that? That was pretty good. Surya Namaskar. So it's a fancy Sanskrit word which means sun salutation. We're going to try to practice that sun salutation just like our moms and dads do, but then we're going to make it fun. We're going to try to go a little faster. So nice and tall, can you put your mat down? Arms come up overhead, big breath in. Now keep your legs straight like pencil sticks, big breath out, touch your toes. Bend your knees and make your hands come to the mat. Can we jump back? 3, 2, 1, jump back. Jump back like a plank. Can you jump back like this? Good job, keep your tummy off the floor. Let's count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way down to the floor. Big breath in, stretch your back. Can you straighten up your arms? And look up to the ceiling. That should be like a big stretch. Let's count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nose to the floor. Big breath in. Now let's come into our down diggity down dog. So now your tails are to the sky. Can you shake your tail? Shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. All right, bend your knees. You're like a pogo stick. Let's try to jump forward. 1, 2, 3, jump. Did anyone make it all the way up to their hands? Slowly roll up. Arms come up overhead. Reach. And bring your hands to your heart. Woo! Nice job. So now we're going to try to move a little bit quicker. So I'm going to talk less. So you have to remember the order of the poses a little bit better. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Big breath in, arms up. Big breath out, touch your toes. Big breath in, bend your knees. Jump back to plank. Jump back. Let's hold it for 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the way to the ground. Big breath in, look up, stretch your back. Can you straighten up your arms? Good job. Look up. Let's count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the way back down. Okay, down dog. Can we do it? Down diggity down dog. Shake your tail. Shake your tail. Bend your knees. 1, 2, 3, jump. All the way to standing. Reach. And hands to prayer. Nice job. Now for fun, do you think we can go really fast? You don't think you can do it? Do you guys think that you can do it? I bet you can do it. We're going to try to do it super fast mode, okay? So here we go. Ready? Take a nice calming breath. Ready? Okay. Arms up. Exhale, breathe out, touch the floor. Bend your knees, jump back into plank. All the way down. Big breath in, cobra. And all the way back down. Down, digging down dog. 1, 2, 3, jump forward. All the way up. And hands to prayer. Who was able to keep up? That was pretty silly, but that was actually really good. You kept up. High five. If you're with somebody, give them a high five. High five. Yeah. Okay, we're going to do it one more time. Here we go. Big breath in, arms up. Big breath out, touch your toes. Jump back, find your plank. All the way down. All right, cobra, big breath in. Put your feet up and all the way down. Down dog. Shake your tail. Daddy, bend your knees like a pogo stick. Jump forward. All the way up. And hands to prayer. Whew. That was really good. High five. Oh, yeah.
You did one hard.
All right, good job.
A little harder.
All right, let's step to the middle of our yoga mat. See how good your balance is this morning. And spread out those toes again. Remember, if you have a pinky toe like I do, pull it apart. Make those feet have nice, good space. All day long you have shoes on, but in yoga, no shoes allowed. Okay, so we're nice and tall, with a big puffy chest, super tall body. Good job, relax your shoulders. There you go. And if you think you know what right leg and left leg is, do the best that you can. I want you to take your right leg and pull it off to the right, just like that. And now take your arms, open like a T, like an airplane. Can you do this leg with your leg? Your leg out, there you go. This is called balancing star pose. If you need to hold your neighbor's hand, you're like tree pose, but your leg is out to the side like this.
Yeah, like this.
Yep.
Like that.
Yep, this is star pose. And if you need to hold your neighbor's hand for help, or if you're a little wobbly and you want to use the wall, that's okay too. Let's see if we can hold this for 3. I'm gonna hold your hand. 2 and 1. Bring it down. Nice job. Now let's try the other leg. Oh, Ivan, look at me. Your leg's gonna go straight out to the side like you're kicking the chair next to you. Look at the side like this. Just like this. I'll hold your hand. See how I'm holding Ivan's hand? You can use the wall or a chair too. Here we go. Let's try to count to 10.
Oh, my neighbor.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job.
12, 13.
Okay, now we have to shake it out. 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 Good job. Okay, maybe you've played this before. Some of you have been in kids yoga with me before. We're going to play a game called Mrs. Yogi Said. I'm Mrs. Yogi, and you are all my students. And whatever I say, you have to do. So when I say Mrs. Yogi says, you have to do the next thing. If I don't say it, don't do it. Okay, and they're gonna be kind of silly. So really use your ears because it's all about body parts. So Mrs. Yogi says, stand on one foot. Mrs. Yogi says, stand on one foot and one hand. Doesn't matter which combination, just one hand only. One hand. Can you do it, Ivan? Mrs. Yogi says, only have your butt on the ground. Everything else has got to be up off the ground. Hold on to your legs so you don't fall backwards. Mrs. Yogi says, stand on 2 feet in one hand. 2 feet in one hand. 2 feet, one hand only. One hand. Mrs. Yogi says, be on only your knees and your elbows. So these are your elbows. These are your knees. And you only be on your knees and elbows. Maybe you have a different way of doing it, but that's how I'm going to do it. Mrs. Yogi says, be on your head and 1 foot. How do you think you're going to do that, Ivan? Your head and only 1 foot. Only 1 foot. So it's going to look like this. Your head. Woo!
I can do it.
Who was able to do it? That was a hard one. You did a good job. Mrs. Yogi says, be only on your tummy. So how are you going to do that? How does it look? How do you think? Only be on your tummy. How can you only be on the ground on your tummy? Yep, there we go. We got to lift our arms and legs up. Get them way up. Get your legs off the ground. Good job. Mrs. Yogi says, stand up. Mrs. Yogi says, stand on 1 foot and 1 finger. 1 finger. 1 finger only. Good job, Ivan. Mrs. Yogi says, stand on your heels. Stand on the balls of your feet. Oh, Ivan didn't do it. Did you do it? I didn't say Mrs. Yogi says. Okay, one more. Mrs. Yogi says, stand on 1 elbow and 1 knee. How are you going to do that? So I'm going to do opposite because I think that would be easier. 1 elbow and 1 knee. Whoa! Okay. Ah, good job. Nice job, you guys. Give yourself a round of applause. A round of applause. Great job. All right, so we're gonna lay on our tummies now. Can you move all the way down to your mat, onto your tummy? I want you to imagine that you are in the ocean, and maybe you know some of the names of some oceans. You can say those out loud. You know the name of an ocean? What do you think? Atlantic? Pacific?
Oh, I know what it's called.
The Arctic Ocean, the Indian Ocean. There's lots of oceans, lots of water. So I want you to imagine.
Big ocean.
Yep.
Oh,
Well, that's a lake. Okay, so. Okay, so I want you to imagine you're in that ocean, and it's big, and there's lots and lots and lots of space. All you see is water. And in that water, you have to swim. So you're gonna come on your belly, bring your arms out in front, and we're gonna try to swim for 20 strokes, okay? So here we go. Let's lift our arms and legs up, and we're gonna count to 20. Ready? 1, swim, 2, 3, 4, move your legs, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, good job. And out from under the water came a fish. So now I want you to sit up. Can you sit up, Ivan? And this is called fish pose. So your legs are going to be straight out in front of you, just like this. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see me better. Your legs are straight out. And now you're going to stick your fingertips under your booty. You see, just like that. Stick your fingertips under your booty, palms down, just like this. Put your hand around, Ivan. This way. There you go. You're going to stick your fingers under your booty. And now drop back onto your arms. And puff your chest up really high. If mom is there, she can help you. And then drop your head back. Maybe even balance on your feet. Now, try to lift your legs up off the ground. Oh, use those tummy muscles. Good job. And then come all the way back up. Woo! That was a hard one. Good job. Come back up and sit. All right, so in that ocean was also what? A crab? A shark. A shark. And so we're gonna have right next to the shark was actually a turtle. So we're gonna do turtle pose. Open your legs up. You see how my mat is this wide? You're gonna open your feet just like that. There you go. And now bend your knees. Take your turtle arms and slide them underneath your legs. Can you come down forward? Your legs like and you're gonna slide your arms under it. Now come down and try to bring your nose to the ground. There you go. So when you come a turtle, you're gonna try and come as low as you can with your head. And then move your hands around. Can you move your hands? It's a big stretch on your back. So this is our turtle pose. Good job. And then
Feel it.
You can feel a stretch?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job. All right, legs come back together. Legs come back together, sit nice and tall. In that ocean, we saw a boat. Let's see if we can balance like one. Grab underneath your knees. And now rock back onto your booty. And try to keep your legs off the ground. So now we have to tighten our tummy muscles. We want to try to make them really tight, like someone would go in our stomach and we wouldn't have to worry about that. Okay. Now let's see how good you are with balance. Who can straighten their legs up without rocking backwards? It's okay if you have to keep your knees bent. But let's see if we can straighten your legs up. Can you straighten your legs up, Ivan? Gotta really work hard. So this is a balance pose. So here we go. Bent knees or straight. Let's see if we can let go with our hand. Good job. Try to stay balancing. Try to stay balancing.
1.
We're gonna count to 10. 10. Here we go. 1.
20.
Oh, 20. Do you think you guys can do 20 at home? Let's see it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. But in the ocean, the waves got so big that the boat started to sink. So what would your boat look like if it started to sink? Under the water we go. Good job. All right, take a seat.
Under the water.
No, we are not going to go under your mat.
Under the water.
All right, let's take a seat. Nice and tall. Actually, let's straighten our legs out one more time. And maybe you've done this before at home. You've talked on the telephone. We have our own yoga foam on our yoga mats. And it's your feet. Can you wiggle your toes? Wiggle your toes, wiggle your toes, wiggle your toes. There's that silly toe again that doesn't want to move. And when the phone rings, you answer it, right? Hello. But our foot is going to be our phone, which is kind of silly. So hopefully you washed your feet. Otherwise, it might be smelly. Take one leg, and I want you to try to bring it all the way up to your ear. So now we're doing a big stretch on our hip. Who can bring their foot all the way up to their ear without going backwards like I've been doing today? Can you stay upright? Can you bring it up this way? Can you bring it up? There you go, same ear. There you go. And now try your other ear. Ring, 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 ring. Try to bring your foot all the way up. Try not to fall backwards.
Oh, yeah.
Who's calling you right now?
Yeah.
Who's calling you? Your grandma, your grandpa?
It's zombie.
A zombie is calling Ivan. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Bring your foot up. Okay. Now we're going to try to have both, Ivan. We're going to have to try to have both phones ring. But this time we're going to lay on our back. So this is going to get a little silly. I want you to lay back and bring one phone up to your ear and lift your head up. You're going to lift your head up to your ear. And then bring your other phone. And who can talk on both phones at the same time? Ring, 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 ring. Hello.
Oh, yeah.
Can you bring them all the way up to your ears?
It's a zombie calling. It's a zombie calling again.
All right, good job. All right, bring your legs down. Big stretch. Fingertips to toes. Point your toes. Big stretch, big stretch. Good job. Now bring your knees into your chest just like an egg. And I want you to rock side to side just like an egg. Side to side. Side to side. Good job. Side to side. And then when you're ready, rock yourself back up to sitting. So rock all the way up, nice and tall. We're going to do one more stretch and then we're going to lay for relaxation. So sitting nice and tall, nice and tall. We're going to do a little face yoga, okay? I'm actually going to come even closer to you. Ivan's going to stay on the mat. I'm going to come even closer to you. Hi, guys. And we're going to do some face yoga. So first things first. I'll show you in just a second. First things first, I want you to open your mouth as wide as you can. Does that stretch the muscles in your face? You feel that stretch? Okay, I want you to smile as big as you can. Okay, I want you to make a oh no face. Okay, now I want you to try to scrunch your face up, your eyes, your nose, your mouth, as scrunchy as they can go, right? And now I want you to open your eyes and your mouth as big as they can go. All right, take your first two fingers. Your first two fingers. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Take your first two fingers. And I want you to take them and I want you to massage your cheeks. So massage your cheeks. Let's see it. Massage your cheeks. Yep, good job. Massage your cheeks. Okay, now I want you to try to open your mouth really big again. This time stick your tongue out as far as you can. Ready? It's gonna be silly. Now I want you to open your mouth as far as you can. Can anyone touch their tongue to their nose? Good job. All right, last one. I'm going to take my glasses off for this. Last one, I want you to take your hands and you're going to rub them together. Try to make them get hot. Can anyone make their hands get hot? Do you feel it? Is it hot? Rub them really fast, Simon. Really, really hot. Once they're hot, I want you to take your hands and put them over your eyes and push them onto your eyes. Does anyone feel that? Does that feel nice?
Yeah.
Really nice. Can you feel a fire in your eyes? Yeah? Okay, I want you to do that again. Rub your hands again. Try to make heat. Think about making a fire with your hands. We're making a fire with our hands really, really fast, really, really fast, really, really fast. really, really fast. And then once you've done that, I want you to put them on your cheek. You feel that? Doesn't that feel nice and warm? Good job. Okay, last time. Here we go. Rub them together. Really fast, really fast, really fast, really fast, really fast. And I want you to put them on your heart. Do you know where your heart is? You put them on your heart. And I want you to push down enough that you can feel your heart beat. Can anyone do that? You feel your heartbeat? Now, do you feel your heartbeat? Okay, so now when you feel your heartbeat, no, put down. When you feel your heartbeat, I want you to sit down. I want you to close your eyes. So you're not going to see me anymore right now. I want you to close your eyes, your hands on your heart. And I want you to think about somebody in your life that you love. Think about somebody in your life that you love. And I want you to smile because that person makes you happy. And in your mind, I want you to imagine that you're sending that person love through the sky, just like the post office. You're sending them love all the way to wherever they are. And you're telling them, I love you. And they can feel that in their heart, just like you feel right now. And then smile again because it makes you happy. Now open your eyes.
That's it today, you guys. Nice job. How was it? Did you like it?